Hey, welcome back. Remember, folks, for the trivia question, Rob Reiner's past 5 films, other than A Few Good Men, call up 658-5165. Phone lines are always open. In any case, I want to mention, what else I want to mention? Anything else right now?
No, meathead. That you're single? Maybe?
I'm unattached. There's a big difference. Okay, I'd like to welcome my first guest. His name is Marty Brooks, and he has a lot of oil paintings all over town. Talk to him. Hey, Marty.
How you doing?
What's going on? Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now, your work right now is at Union Station.
It is oil.
It's oils. I knew it.
Thanks for taking a look.
You want me to say marble sculptures? It's a trap.
Didn't see it.
And now they're at Vermont Pasta and they're down at Union Station. Right?
Yeah, they're both.
Right now, where were they first?
A long time ago, at my house.
At your house?
Yeah.
Were they at Vermont Pasta before they were at Union Station?
Which came first?
Definitely the
house first?
Yeah.
You have a whole studio in your house?
One room, and it spews out.
Spews where?
Into other rooms.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got a combative guest on your hands, Craig.
Yes,
Heads up.
We'll melt them down.
No, yes, the studio is at Burlington Union Station, and it's a nice building. I like being in there.
Now, you paint any portraits at all?
I used to, but skeletons didn't go real good.
No.
Nah.
Now, what about the love of your life, Vanessa? Have you ever painted her?
I started a drawing of her, and she kept changing her hair. So it got shorter and longer and different colors. She doesn't mind me saying that.
How many colors did it get?
It's been about 3.
That pisses you off, doesn't it?
No, it's great.
Want to take a call, Marty?
Sure.
Okay. Caller, you have a question for Marty?
No, I wanted to answer the trivia question.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, boo.
You want to help me, Marty? We'll just do this really quick, and then we'll call you back if you're... Okay, go for it.
This is Spinal Tap,
Yeah.
Stand By Me,
Uh-huh.
Misery,
Yeah.
The Princess Bride,
Yep.
and When Harry Met Sally.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Now, who am I speaking with?
Judy Belleville.
Judy?
Yep.
Judy, can you call back in about 10 minutes, and I'll show you what you won.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Judy.
Way to go.
Bye.
She doesn't win tickets?
No way. To what? Where we don't go anywhere.
To the movie.
That's it. So now, what are you painting right now? Are you have like a lot of works in progress?
There are several things I work on at once, and what's up in Vermont Pasta is old photographs that I've transformed to the 20th century, people that have been attacked by the 20th century.
Mostly black and white, big
Well, they were black and white photos, now turned brown and yellow.
and doggy-eared.
Well, I cut those off.
Want to get a question?
Sure.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Our musical crowd.
Once it was funny. Now your time has passed. Okay. Now, what happened out at Union Station last weekend for Saturday? Last Saturday.
Well, that was open house, which a lot of people came to, and it was a whole lot of fun. There was some wacky folk through there.
Did any other artwork displayed?
Oh, sure. There's about 10 artists in there. If people have never been down there, it's at the bottom of Main Street, that big building, the old train station. A lot of people don't know what that is. So you can just go on in during the day and check. There's a whole lot of great stuff in there.
It's a great building. A theater company used to live in the basement.
Right, I heard you guys making noise, and then you moved.
Yep. We're gone now.
It's all right. I was above. I made some noise, too.
Now, there's other artists down there. Are you guys all kind of get together and talk about your works? And
Not really. Everybody's got some goofy hours.
So
I'm there
you're-
a lot at night, so there's not too many people around, which is good for them and me.
mostly you paint at night?
Yeah, because my other is here.
Your other what? Oh, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Because she's here. Oh, she works here nights, and
One car.
you do their nights. Now, so you're there, and other people are there in the building. You're painting, and you need help with a stroke. Who are you gonna go and
I haven't been there that long, Craig. No, everybody, as far as their work is concerned, they kind of keep to themselves. I haven't seen a lot of people's stuff until last Saturday.
what do you think of some of the work you saw here in the area? That included. Do you like a lot of what you see around? Here?
To be honest with you, no. It's
What's the problem with it? You think?
it's a little tame. I thought Arts Alive last summer. The things in everybody's stores. That wasn't really
There were some
too
nice-
great.
some
it was nice stuff,
okay
but
stuff.
it was It's hard to describe. You know, I haven't been here that long, so.
What advice would you have for someone who's just kind of getting, to painting, getting into their own kind of groove of
just to
their
open
style?
up and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Don't worry about selling stuff right away. I've been painting for almost 20 years, and I've sold less than a dozen things.
How do you
Don't worry
usually
about
sell? By display, or does someone commissions you?
I've been commissioned once or twice, usually just by word of mouth and by my friends. I've never had a public studio before, so.
What about your commissioning jobs? Like, what were they asked you for something specific that you
Yeah,
to
a
do?
friend of mine wanted something seafoam and green for his bathroom. Looks really nice. Really nice, yeah. It's kind of some wavy thing, some nuevo stuff.
And he was happy with it, right?
Oh, he loves it.
That's great.
But it was seafoam and green.
And what about the other one, the other commission job?
I can't even remember what it was, to tell you the truth. They just come and go.
Do you sell your paintings framed?
No, not really, because that adds a lot of cost to the work. And being that they're oil paintings, they can be a lot rougher image. Things like prints and watercolors usually have to be framed nicely to set them off because they're more fragile work. These, some of them, the frames just get painted black. It doesn't really matter.
What do you prefer, like painting outside and painting landscapes and seascapes, or inside?
I wish I could paint
fruit.
outside, but thanks to Vermont, you really can't.
You prefer that, though, right?
Yeah, you just get much better light. But sometimes when you paint outside, you got to deal with the elements. Like certain flying animals.
Squirrels?
No, birds. Right in the middle.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't care.
Really?
Well, I know. It's like Target, you know.
Did you work it into the design somehow?
It's in there. It flies, bug, all kinds of stuff. Dirt. It's in there.
Really? You keep it all in there?
What are you going to do with it? Once it's dry, you scrape it over and then X-Acto
A
knife.
Whopper wrapper comes by next to it, you're going to somehow work that into it and it's going to stay?
That I'd kind of take out, unless it was a real lumpy one. You can have lumpy paintings. There are lumpy paintings.
I hate lumpy paintings.
Van Gogh's are lumpy paintings.
I know what the lump is, I'm afraid. Want to take a caller?
Sure.
Caller, question for Marty?
Wouldn't it all be nice to have a penis?
Marty, would it be awfully nice, Marty?
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm wondering, I don't know. So, no, why did you, why do I even bother to get the phone?
Well, you commented on it.
This is an art discussion. Come on. Really?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It is. Have you ever done a penis in oil? Because it's, I don't know.
No, not recently. Not recently.
So in any case, after Vermont Pasta, they're going to let you keep your work there for a considerable amount of
That's a
time?
group show this month, and I want to thank them. They've been very nice to all the people in there. Judy Satinsky's been really nice. And next month is solo from MOO there. It'll be different stuff.
It's great. So your stuff keeps rotating. You can go down and see it at Vermont Pasta displayed nicely. Will you come back and bring some of your work with us?
Sure.
Maybe do a painting in progress for a series of shows for us. We can have an update.
Sure.
Do that? Cool. Thanks a lot, Marty. We're going
thanks
to
for having me.
anytime. You have a nice Christmas. Power interlude, and then we'll come back.
Have to bow for the